Tweety and the Beanstalk is a Merrie Melodies animated short starring Tweety and Sylvester. Released in 1957, the cartoon is directed by Friz Freleng. The voices were performed by Mel Blanc and Foray. The short is the second Warner Brothers cartoon based on Jack and the Beanstalk. Plot: the story begins with a farm mother scolding Jack for trading his cow for 3 seemingly worthless beans. The beans are thrown out a window and land under Sylvester's cat bed while the lazy cat is taking a cat nap. Instantly, the beans sprout into a giant beanstalk that reaches into the heavens, taking the still sleeping Sylvester with it. The puddy tat awakens and is startled at how everything seemingly grew overnight. Eventually, he walks inside a castle and instantly spots a giant bird cage. Sylvester opens the cage and chases what he says are acres and acres of Tweety bird. Quote, However, Tweety's master comes into the room after Sylvester hides. The master puts Tweety back in his cage and hangs it on a high ceiling. That way, he won't get into any mischief while he's gone. Sylvester makes several attempts to get to Tweety, having to overcome both the cage being on the ceiling and dodging a giant bulldog who is trying to chase the cat away. Each of Sylvester's attempts to get the bird ends unsuccessfully. Several times he is barely able to get away from the bulldog. Eventually, Sylvester's last attempt proved to be successful, but before he could make a clean getaway with Tweety, the giant returns and, sensing an intruder in his home, remarks, "Fo, fat. I thought I saw a puddy tat." Sylvester scurries down the beanstalk with the giant in chase. Sylvester manages to reach the ground and chops down the beanstalk with an axe. The giant falls to the ground very noisily, the impact crushing Sylvester and everything inside being wrecked. This causes him to be hurled through the earth to China, where he meets with a stereotypical Chinese Tweety, who remarks his English counterpart's signature lines in addition to speaking mock Chinese. Music: like the Merrie Melodies Blue Ribbon reissue, this cartoon is a Merrie Melodies short. It uses the Looney Tunes opening and closing theme. The merry-go-round broke down.